What's up, everybody? Today's video, I'm gonna do a Night of Champions review. This episode was okay. It was still shit, but we're gonna break down and do a review tonight and tell you what happened. All right, first we started with Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. This match was okay. Not interesting. It didn't have its moments, but what I'm saying, they did their thing. They went to war, fought each other, whatever. Like, I have a question, right? Randy Orton said he's gonna do anything to be champion or be in that or to win King of the Ring, right? Like anything in that match to get where he needs to get to, right? So I'm actually disappointed because Randy Orton didn't at least turn to this fucking devil side, right? And start pounding the shit out of Cody Rhodes or throw him through the fucking table or I don't know, hit him with a chair or something. I don't know, something. Just something. You feel me? And it's like, dude, the least you can do is kick him in the face. Hit him with the RKO and kick him in the face. You know what I'm saying? But that's not going to happen, right? Because Triple H is going to protect Cody Rhodes. Obviously, WWE is going to protect Cody Rhodes, and Randy Orton's not going to turn heel, and Randy Orton's not going to do his old character thing. So obviously, Cody Rhodes won this match with the Crossroads, and he'll be going to face John Cena at SummerSlam. Anyways, that's the plan I said to go with, because we can have that match. Randy Orton can turn on Cody Rhodes after the match or during it, cause a match, he just beats the shit out of him, right? Then we can do Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes. There you go. Up next, we have Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez. This was a good match. I actually fucked with it, man. I only watched this match and the main event. You know what I'm saying? Those were the only two I watched. I caught the highlights. So basically, Rhea and Raquel go into war, man. They do their motherfucking thing. No interference or nothing, right? Rhea slams Raquel through the table. Then she takes a garbage trash can, puts it on her head, and kicks her, right? Slams Raquel to the table. Hits her with the 1-2-3, gets the win. Up next, we have Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross basically just he tells Sami Zayn to say, Karrion Kross told you the truth. Say Karrion Kross told the truth, right? Told the truth. And basically, Sami Zayn just turns on him, just snaps around, and just kicks him in the face. 1-2-3, gets the win. Obviously, Sami Zayn is going to get the win, right? Because it's Saudi Arabia, and Saudi Arabia loves Sami Zayn. So, obviously, Sami Zayn is going to get a push, right? Sami Zayn is going to get pushed, and they're not going to bury him. They're going to book him, you know what I'm saying? Book him to be on top, and they're going to bury Karrion Kross. Triple H just buried Karrion Kross. He buried Karrion Kross. This is like his first pay-per-view match in like months or in like years. So, yeah, he basically just buried this nigga. So it's over for Karrion Kross. I don't know what to do with him at this point. We should have, like I said, you should have him have matches on Raw. Have him have matches on Raw so we could do something with him. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to do something with him, put him in the feud with The Miz. Put him in the feud. You can put him in the feud with Sami Zayn. It doesn't matter. He should be wrestling, and these stars need to be wrestling, but it is what it is. I know there's some people that don't like Karrion Kross, but the least you can have him do is cut his promos on Raw and have some matches. You feel me? Let him do his thing. Let him shine. Give the wrestler some time. But this is the era now where WWE just buries talent. It doesn't give a fuck who's over. You're going to be buried, and he doesn't care. It's all about the money and sponsorships and every commercial, every fucking ad that's on that fucking logo mat. That's all that matters to him. Up next, we have Solo Sikoa versus Jacob Fatu to the United States champion. This match was mid. You know what I'm saying? These guys do their thing, right? Now, this rivalry and this match was way too soon to happen. Like, this is... Wait. This is too early, I meant to say. Like, way too early. This should be for, like, WrestleMania 42 or some shit. You should let these two dominate the SmackDown roster. In my opinion, you should have Solo Sikoa and Jacob dominate the roster. Don't even have Solo force him to do shit and have Jacob get off aggravated and frustrated and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let them two run the faction, do their thing, and then let the shit rise up. The field rise up by like Survivor Series. There you go. You know what I'm saying? So basically, Tonga Loa returns, right? Tonga Loa was back. He returns and he attacks Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu gets attacked by the debut of Hakiuka. I don't know who that is, who the fuck Hakiuka is, but that's basically they're saying that's Tama Loa and Tonga Loa's brother. I don't know who the hell that is. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? This is just the same shit, right? So Sikoa's gonna have his new bloodline. He's got Jason Mateo. He's got the one dude, and you know what I'm saying? Now Jacob needs to find his own crew, right? Basically, Solo Sikoa gets the win. 1, 2, 3. He is now the new United States champion. I mean, I actually knew this was gonna happen. I mean, anything's predictable, and it's really crazy. I knew it. I knew it. The Tongians were gonna return, and Solo Sikoa was gonna win the United States championship, which is stupid. We could have done this like later for next year, but it's happening way too early. Like really, what you can do between these two, have them feud with somebody on the roster. Have Solo Sikoa feud with the Miz. You know what I'm saying? Have Jacob Fatu and Tonga go after the tag team titles. But why don't you do that? You know, that'd be a great idea. You know. Up next, we have Jade Cargill versus Asuka. This match wasn't shit, right? Basically, Jade Cargill was gonna go to SummerSlam. She won Queen of the Ring. I don't know why Asuka's in the way. Like really, Asuka really sucks. You know what I'm saying? She looks crazy. She looks ugly. You know, she shouldn't be here. You know, least thing she could do is get better with the promos. You know what I mean? And I'm not a racist person. If you speak foreigner, that's foreignese or whatever. It is what it is. That's fine. But if you're gonna be on national TV, you have to fucking speak English. You have to make sure people hear what you say, Come on, man. You gotta learn how to talk and learn how people need to hear you. You need to learn how people can understand you. You feel me? Come on now. You know what I'm saying? This is just a waste of time, right? So Jade Cargill, we all knew Jade Cargill was gonna win anyways. So she's gonna go to fucking SummerSlam and face Tiffany Stratton for the title. Or maybe she'll face Io Sky. I don't know. I would rather her just face Tiffany Stratton. Go to face Naomi. Naomi cashes in a SummerSlam or after it or something. Maybe you could give a month title reign out of fucking Jade Cargill. And then we could go to Naomi cashing in. But this is the way we'll go at it for now. You know. Up next, we have the main event. CM Punk versus John Cena. This match was, I don't know, man. I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to break down what happened, right? You know what I'm saying? So Cena refuses to hit the belt, right? He tries to hit CM Punk with the belt after these guys hit each other with finishers, do their thing, right? He refuses to do it, you know what I'm saying? Then CM Punk catches him and hits him with the GTS, right? He kicks out, and then he brings Seth Rollins out. I don't know what he means by that. I think he was bringing out another referee. He was bringing out another referee, and Seth Rollins comes out with another referee, and he comes out with his faction, right? Then Bronson Reed and fucking Braun Breaker come in. They attack CM Punk, but CM Punk comes in and defends himself. But CM Punk gets attacked, and then he gets chokeslammed to the table by Bronson Reed. Cena then attacks the referee that comes out. Who was it? What the fuck is his name? I don't remember his name. So Cena attacks the referee, right? Fucking Seth Rollins gets mad, and Rollins hits CM Punk with the briefcase, and Cena retains the title. Everybody knew Cena was gonna retain, and like I said, this would be better if Roman Reigns returned. This is the best booking situation we should have did. Seth Rollins tries to cash in, Curve stops them both, Roman Reigns' music hits, he attacks Seth Rollins, and Cena retains. That's the way I'll do it, right? So Roman Reigns is in the picture, right? Because Roman Reigns needs his rematch. Cody Rhodes needs his rematch. You know what I'm saying? Randy Orton needs a rematch from the fucking main event that Rock Killings fucking failed and fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people are due for rematches, right? And this whole Cena retirement thing, this is why I said we should have open challenges. We should have we should have matches, random title matches, all kind of shit. So we could look back at Cena's retirement tour with memorable matches. Him putting over superstars. Him being superstars. Going on a Super Cena run or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But instead, we got to deal with some basic ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Why couldn't you have Roman Reigns return? Isn't Roman Reigns supposed to go after Seth Rollins? Like, come on, man. We're supposed to have Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. Now, I don't know what's going on. People are saying that Roman Reigns is returning after Night of Champions. Most likely he will. And we're going to have that feud. And, you know what I'm saying? And, like, who the fuck CM Punk in the face? Who was he going to face? Braun Breaker? No. In my opinion, I would put CM Punk in the main event with Cody Rhodes. You know what I'm saying? We have John Cena versus CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes. Because, number one, they ruined CM Punk's match. Seth Rollins came in and fucked it all up, right? So CM Punk earns a rematch. Or you can make the match on SmackDown, CM Punk, John Cena. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Make it for the 4th of July, SmackDown edition. You know what I'm saying? There you go. How about this? John Cena, CM Punk, SmackDown, before SummerSlam. 2 or 3 weeks, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because the ratings are like at like a fucking 1.5. So if we can at least get to 2 or 3 million, we got to make this match happen. You know what I'm saying? And then we have Cena, Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. You know what I'm saying? Cena beats Cody Rhodes after Randy Orton attacks Cody Rhodes, and we have the feud Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes. John Cena can face Randy Orton after SummerSlam. No. Roman Reigns after SummerSlam, so Roman Reigns can get his rematch. You know what I'm saying? So there we go. I got some shit cooking, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, I understand people don't want to see Cena versus Cody, but let's make something happen. Randy Orton turns on Cody Rhodes. You know what I'm saying? That can make a great main event. We can finally at least have a fucking OMG moment, a special moment we can look back at. You know what I'm saying? But this is just in my opinion. These are my predictions, and this is what, not even my predictions. That's what should be happening for SummerSlam. If that's not gonna happen, then we're just wasting our time here. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not people are not following in line and are not understanding me, then we'll just wait after SummerSlam, man. I got some more shit coming. It is what it is. But this pay-per-view I'll give it a 5 out of 10. I don't know what anybody else is saying. I don't care. This is like a 5 out of 10. That's all I gotta say. Let me know what you guys think about the shit. I'm out.